Hello everyone, my name is Jugal and today I'm going to show you how to connect Cassandra using Java application. So for this, first we need to download the Datasets Community Edition version 3.0.9. You may also download the lower version which have the Op Center option, but I'll be using this version 3.0.9. You may also need to download the Eclipse software which helps in running the Java code. So once you've downloaded the Datasets Community Edition 3.0.9, you may open it from here. So this is Cassandra CQL shell. CQL stands for Cassandra Query Language. And as you can see, the Cassandra is connected to the test cluster at 127.0.0.1. This is the IP address of my local machine to which the Cassandra is connected. So now let's see that how many key spaces do I have on my local machine. So as you can see, these many key spaces I have on my local machine, from which I've created this one demo. This is a key space which I've created. Key space demo has been created by using this statement, which is create key space demo with replication. So now let's get into the key space demo. So for this we will write use and the name of the key space. So we'll see that how many tables do I have in this key space. So we'll write description tables. So as you can see, we have one table in this key space. So this table has been created by using these statements. And now let's see that how many columns and rows do I have in this table. So now we will insert the rows into this table through Eclipse. So once you open the Eclipse application, you need to create a new project from File, New and Java project. I've created mine called Cassandra Java, and after that you need to create a class in this project. So you right click on this, you go into New and select class. So while you create the class of this project, you will be also asked to create a package. So I've created my package as Cassandra Java Test and my class name is Cass Java Tester. So now we will import the jar files into this Java code. So for that, right click on the project and I will go into the properties and I will go into Java build path in libraries, and once you click on add external jar, you can import all of these jar files, and once you have done, you click on apply and close, and like that you will be able to import all the jar files into the Java code. So in the first part, we'll see that how we can connect Cassandra using Java application. So I have imported all the Cassandra drivers from the jar files which we just imported, and now I will create the two objects called cluster and session. So cluster is basically used to connect to the Cassandra and session is used to connect to the key space demo. So after creating these objects, we can connect to Cassandra database using this builder method. So builder method will add a contact point. So in this case, the contact point is 127.0.0.1, which is the IP address used by the Cassandra SQL to identify the local machine, and this statement is used to connect to the demo key space. So now we will see that how we can insert a row in the table. So for that we will use session.execute method and we will fire this query. So let's execute this query and see if the table is updated or not. So first let me just comment the other code. And I will execute the code. So as you can see, the value has been added to the table. So we will check in our. So as you can see, the values has been added to the table. So now we'll try to update the values of the table. So for that, we'll be using the session execute method and firing this query, and let's see if the query is been executed or not. Okay, so the values has been updated. So we'll check in the Cassandra SQL shell. Yeah, so as you can see, the values has been updated. So we can also delete the values of the table. So for that, we'll be using these commands. So basically the last command, which is cluster.close, is used to clean up the cluster. So I'll be running the whole code, and let's see. So as you can see that all the values of the table has been deleted. So let's move on to the second part. This is very much similar to the first part. The only difference is that in the first part we connected connected to one instance of the Cassandra, but in the second part we will be connecting to the whole Cassandra cluster. So here we have a retry policy. Its function is to retry the failed query execution unless it succeeds. Mm. With load balancing policy, it makes sure that the request from the user is going to the right node. So the request from the user going to the right node is possible with the help of token await policy. So here we are using prepared statement instead of statement.execute method because prepared statement is very much secure. Also, prepared statement will store this query into a variable which will be executed with the help of bound statement. So basically, query builder breaks the query into the multiple function in multi-tier architecture. Also, it avoids the SQL injection. So the following code is followed by the insertion, update, and deletion of the row. So I will just run this query and see the output. Okay, so the code has been successfully executed. Um, so as you can see, the row has been added, then it has been updated, and then the row has been deleted. Um, Also, cluster.close helps in closing the connection. So that concludes the second part, and thank you for watching the video.